Okay. Alright. Sorry, cycling man. I know you're probably exhausted. New game. Benoit. Benoit, so called. Do I have like a remaster? This looks really good. I don't think it is. Just a beautiful game, yeah. Hey, night. Sorry, we literally just started. Good morning. Creepy. Oh, it's like the TikTok clock people in Doctor Who. Very flat umbrellas. YOLO, do it. Hell yeah. Alright, we got a hand, a circle, a grabby hand, a halo. Different things that I'm sure mean different things. A menu. A phone? What year is this? What?
Oh Hippo, been a little bit.
Oh, Hippo. Been a little bit. Hi, Jablu. It has been a little bit. Hello, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for 45 months. Hippo. Hope you continue to enjoy your couch and your emotes.
I really don't have the strength to take this suitcase any further. I wonder who can help me.
Who can help me? The world capital of mechanical toys. Valadilène. Valadilène. Small charming town tucked in the Alps. 800 years, Vorarlberg family has passed its knowledge from generation to generation, perfecting the art at that particular branch of clockmaking that breathes life into the complex network of cogs and spindles that make up automatons. Its creative wonders once defied belief and drew admiration of the young and old alike. People would come from across Europe for a chance to vie for the right to own one of these fantastic toys. Unequaled savoir-faire. At the heart of a mechanical automaton is its motor. A series of spindles are set in motion to music via a set of cogs. Attached to the spindles are cams that are shaped in the image of the music. They turn and command as a series of rods which control it. Sure, got it. Oh boy. Girls can't carry everything, so nope, done. I actually started to look good when this one was released. That would be cool. Ooh, that would be a good one. Hey, awful. Grants on the streak. Takes place in 3 stages: modeling, mechanics, and casing. Process requires participation of 20 different specialized trades, and it's 20 different specialized trades. In its heyday, the Vorarlberg factory employed over 100 craftsmen, mechanics, watchmakers, sculptors, tailors, and dressmakers working in separate workshops. Vorarlberg automatons. But I'm gonna get both ways. All have 2 distinguishing features in common: their high precision mechanisms and characteristic Vorarlberg wind-up key. Devising and assembling each model is a meticulous process. Standard toys are constructed from local wood, while the most sophisticated ones use more precious resources, such as ebony imported from Madagascar. Despite competition from Asia, the Vorarlbergs never gave in to the temptation to produce electrical robots and chose to continue their exploration of the mysteries of perpetual mechanical motion. The Vorarlbergs have come a long way from their simple... This balloon is creeping me out. Sorry. We got... When we came back from Japan, our very nice neighbors put balloons on our garage door, and I put them in here, and one of them is still just a smiley face floating around looking at me. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Their creations are so lifelike that the one has the impression that they can think for themselves. The first signs of puppet manufacture in Valadilène go back to the 13th century. While there was maybe no definite puppet industry at the time, Hermann Volberg's renown was recognized even in the court of the emperor. It was not until the 17th century that Charles Vorarlberg found the Vorarlberg Mechanical Toy and Puppet Factory, and industrial activity in the valley really took off. The reputation of Valadilène and its famous toys then just kept growing and growing. That's creepy. The turn of the 20th century was Valadilène's golden age, as expressed in the factory impressive architecture in the main houses of the town. The Vorarlberg reputation crossed the oceans, dispatching its fine precision mechanisms across the globe to delighted buyers who began to believe that Vorarlberg automatons had a life of their own. Since the end of the Second World War, the destiny of the factory has been in the hands of Rudolf's daughter, Anna Vorarlberg, and the last sole descendant of the prestigious line of craftsmen. This inspiring figure negotiated the business through the end of the war. She breathed new life into production by creating works of art to appeal to experts and enthusiasts alike.
Automaton.
Automaton. Whatever, I know. I'm trying. Thank you for the resub, Awful. Thanks for that Prime Gaming sub. Thank you, thank you. Hope you continue to enjoy your couch and your emotes and my incorrect pronunciations. I don't, watch streaks are, I mean, I appreciate, but yeah. Automobile. Vorarlberg automatons became rare collector's items with highly innovative mechanisms of unequaled ingeniousness even to this day. Is the halo leave? Can I leave? I probably don't want to leave.
I'll wait for the storm to end before I step outside.
I don't like that the eyes are weird. It's like everything's capital, but the eyes look like they have dots. Right click is just menu. Let's ring some bells. I want paper clips. Ooh, I'll take that and put it in this. Near my boss gave me a Sully from Monsters Inc. balloon. It would literally move around the house by itself. Creepy. Doot doot. Doot doot doot. Doot doot. I read it as banana phone.
Okay, okay, I'm coming.
Oh, there was somebody there. Oh, Mana. Do do do.
Hi there.
Hey, Raziel. The inventory
Hey,
is just like
hi
in
there.
Resident Evil games.
What are you doing?
Is it
Can I see?
so very
No.
limited?
Too difficult. Momo's work very difficult.
Okay, Momo.
So, your name's Momo. I'm Kate.
Momo do like Hans. He draw.
Hans?
Don't disturb Momo. Momo work difficult.
Sorry,
Will you show
Momo.
me your drawing?
No, not finished. Go away.
I've just arrived. My case is a little heavy. Can you help me take it up to the room?
No, Momo's busy.
Strong. Very strong. But no time. Momo very busy.
I guess I'll let you continue working.
All right, Momo. Good luck.
Hi there.
Hello there, ma'am.
I would like a room. My company should have made a reservation in the name of Walker. The company is Marson and Lormont Associates. The name is Kate Walker.
Of course, Miss Walker. You are in room 6 on the next floor up.
Thank you.
Room 6.
Could you possibly take my luggage up, please?
Please do excuse me, Miss Walker. We have been neglecting our duties. Guests are so rare these days that we forget our manners. So you're the American woman? Is it true what people say, that you've come to buy the factory?
Not factory. Anna's house. Hans' house.
Excuse me?
Would you quiet down, you mischievous little boy? I imagine our little town must
Right.
disappoint you. You see, today is very sad for us. It's a day of mourning. Today is the funeral of Miss Anna.
Momo sad, but Hans not dead. Hans long way away. Anna told Momo. Anna liked Momo very much.
That's enough, Momo. Stop pestering the lady. Now go on, scram. Get out of here, you hear?
I'm just picturing the hotel from... Oh, bye.
What was I saying? Oh, yes, Miss Anna. Such a great loss for Valadilène, it really is. Because now that she's dead,
Valadilène.
the factory will close. But you're here to stop that happening, aren't you? Our future is in your hands, Miss Walker.
What was that
What?
kid's name? Kate.
Anna Vorarlberg is dead?
What did... Yeah, I'm gonna go check. If I can. Oh, well, here we go. From not the lighthouse, not Deadly Premonition, although I do
Here's
miss
your
that
room.
game.
I hope you like it, Miss Walker.
What was it called? The one before? Was it called the lighthouse? No.
I'll leave you to rest for the time being.
meh.
You must have a lot of work to do. You know, the takeover of the factory is very good news for us here. It would make us very happy to see life return to our valley. If only you had seen Valadilène before. It was delightful. People came from all over the world to buy Vorarlberg automatons. Ah, somebody has left you some mail, I see.
There's a lot happening
Remember,
really
if you
quickly.
need anything at all, we're not far away, Miss Walker.
That kid's a real peach. I get it. I get it. I did. I forgot everything. Been asleep since... No, I haven't. A nice bed, though. I think... Momo? Explain it for the chat. You... Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome. No, what's the game? The lighthouse was the second one.
I don't need that for the time being.
Okay. Door, letter, Darkfall. Yes, thank you. That's what the hotel was reminding me of. Is Momo? Yes. Sorry. Yes, I was getting there. Also, isn't Momo also a monkey in Monkey Ball, or is that, that might not be right. I did. My brain. April 17th, 2002, a fax. Dear Kate, our client, the Universal Toy Company, is more than eager to see conclusions from the talks with Vorarlberg Manufacturing with a view to a takeover in the days to come. And we have received notification to this effect. We are counting on your undoubted qualities as a business lawyer to bring negotiations with R.I.P. Madame Anna Vorarlberg to the current owner to a close. Allow me to remind you that the Universal Toy Company is a multinational, which has a monopoly on the toy market. Let me remind you, and also exposition. It is a Class A priority client who is also presenting Madame Vorarlberg With a golden opportunity to sell her factory, you should remind her of this fact in case she starts having last minute second thoughts before signing the purchase agreement. Ugh. Hey, Leonardo. I must sacrifice Momo. No! You did, that's true. That was a good one, though. One that, it was hard for me, but it was a good one. I'm under no doubt that you will live up to the great expectations I have in you. Edward Marson, period.
I should tell Marson about the
Mimi,
death of Miss Vorarlberg. I hope this isn't going to get too complicated. I can't see myself staying here too long.
I mean, shoot, why not?
No need to go down there.
Wait, but I want to go... Oh, take me to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Oh, maybe that's what the crossover was happening in my brain. What we got here? Mono. Oh, Momo. Same. Totally the same. Mono. Momo. Mono. Oh. He wasn't drawing at all. Wait, let me get this piece. Or if he was, he hit it. Kimono. Yukata. Cogs. Large cog. Whoop. Wait. Eh? How do I... Ah. Wait. Would I not be placing them in the same place? I'm just removing them? Weird. Okay. For now, at least.
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
The young boy who was here earlier talked about, Hans. Who is Hans?
Momo was
Didn't
talking
she say
about
Hans
Hans
earlier?
Vorarlberg, Anna's younger brother. But he died a long time ago. Nobody here even met him.
Hello.
Of course.
I think I'm going to need your help again.
Are you leaving already, Miss?
No, I'm not leaving yet. It's just that...
We would love to help,
Cognitive
but just
skills.
think what would happen if the telephone rang, or if a fax arrived, or if a customer came through the door. We don't have 5 minutes rest here. I'm sorry.
I said that they aren't busy.
It's okay, no biggie. Who is the boy who was drawing here earlier? Is he your son?
Hands.
Heaven forbid. No, not at all. He's not a bad boy, no. Momo is just a little simple, that's all.
What is his connection with Anna Vorarlberg?
Momo is what you'd call the village idiot, and Anna took him under her wing.
Escalated.
He must have reminded her of her younger brother, no doubt. And birds of a feather stick together, don't they?
You're implying that Anna Vorarlberg was a little bit slow as well?
Jeez.
Heaven forbid. No, not at all. She was a real loner. She
Yeah,
kept to
super busy
herself,
here, right?
that's all.
I just love all these little mechanical robots. I've noticed there are tons of them here in Valadilène.
Be careful what you say. Vorarlberg automatons are not robots. If you want people to like you here, never ever pronounce the word robot.
Okay. What is the difference between an automaton and a
okay.
robot, then?
Well, to tell you the truth, no one really knows.
Did you know Anna Vorarlberg yourself?
Oh, why, of course I did. I mean, well, not really. She was a very great lady. We loved her very much. may she rest in peace.
I would like to see my room now.
Cyborgs,
Certainly,
yes.
of course.
I've already seen it. But I'll go back up. See if there's anybody else I can bug.
No need to go down there.
Okay. At 1 and then immediately 6. Doesn't look like I can go any further down the hallway. Maybe I can just leave.
No need to go down there.
Down where? What does that even mean? Well, I have a cell phone. Should I call? No. She did say I should let him know, though. Was there a phone number? I know she said something about a... I mean, I know it was a fax, but maybe I can send a fax. Oh. Gone now. There was a fax here.
I don't need that for the time.
Okay. Just the facts, ma'am.
No need to go down there.
Balloon. I'm gonna have to do something with it when we take a break.
I'll wait for the storm to end before I step outside.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I haven't done what I need to do with these cogs. Can I send a fax, sir? You were talking about faxes. I don't
I'm
think
back.
so.
Miss Wa-
No.
Of we would.
I would...
Why, s-
No biggie. But I did have another door. I don't know if that was to a connecting room or like a bathroom. But why? What am I doing wrong here? God, I've gotten like 3 text messages from this podiatrist place. Would you please leave a review, feedback, something? Mm. Tell you in a week when I'm done with these steroids y'all are making me take. Heaven forbid, my foot actually have been broken for almost a year. Because apparently it wasn't, according to this doctor. So that's fun. Sorry. Just back out of this. Yeah, apparently, according to this doctor, the first one in October tells me it's broken in one place. Go back in May, tells me it's not any better and it's broken in 3 places. And then I go to one, I do. And then I go to one on Monday and he tells me he doesn't think it was ever broken because there's nothing on the x-ray and that it was just tendinitis. So I'm like, I mean, maybe it was both. Maybe it was broken, but then also tendonitis, but maybe it was never broken. I'm like, dudes, I just want to like, he was like, no, it should be fine to like walk and run. And so I'm trying to get back into that slowly but surely. But he was like, no, I wouldn't, if your foot was ever broken, I would not have recommended like the other doctor did for you to keep walking on it and running on it like normal. Like, I just wouldn't do that. And I was like, okay, thank you. At least I got a little bit of a sanity check. thinking that was weird, but I don't know. 4, 5, 8. Own handwriting I can't read. Is that a 9 or a 5? It's lupus. $902. Other person who jerked me around for 8 months, apparently. I still haven't seen that show. I don't know that I ever will. 4, 5, 8, 9, 2.
Martin and Lormont, how can I help you?
Can you put me through to Mr. Marson, please? It's Kate Walker.
Hold the line, please.
Is everyone almost like that one? I feel like I did too.
Hello, Kate.
At least the send
So
button
tell
was
me, how's the
sending
case
me.
going?
I've just got to Valadilène, and there's a slight problem, Mr. Marson, I'm afraid. Mrs. Vorarlberg is dead.
Ah, that's most unfortunate. But I seem to remember we made provisions for just such a sad eventuality, and we know that there was no heir.
Yes, that's right, but
So where's the problem, Kate? Contact the notary right away. I'll get my secretary to fax you his address and an introduction letter from the firm.
very good, Mr. Marson.
Right, I gotta go, Kate. Keep me up to date, okay?
I just...
Keep me up to date, but also shut up and go away. Oh. Fax for me?
I'm back.
Miss Wa.
No.
A fax didn't arrive for me, did it?
Maybe.
It's so
thought I
Hallmark
heard
movie.
the phone
It
ring.
is.
Do you think you might want to go and check?
Certainly, ma'am. Immediately.
Thank you very much.
Ah, look at him go and check. Dear Alfolter, I'm going to pronounce a lot of things wrong. As you are no doubt aware, our practice is charged with undertaking negotiations for the takeover of the Vorarlberg manufacturing by our client, the Universal Toy Company. It is with great sadness that we learn of the recent death of the manager, and she just typed this up fast, or he typed this up fast. She. Madame Vorarlberg, we are under no doubt that Madame Vorarlberg left you instructions before her death enabling this sale to be concluded. We should remind you of the significant boost the arrival of the American multinational would bring to the economy of your region. Yet again, let's remind everyone. It is for this reason that I am sure you will give our representative, Miss Kate Walker, a warm welcome. Yours faithfully, Edward Mershon.
Thank you.
Period.
At your service.
All right.
I'm gonna go look around Valadilène. See you later.
Seems
As
like
you
the
like,
sun
miss.
has come out. Oh, I don't want to drink any more of this monster because makes my heart go fast, and I don't like that. But my water tastes gross. In that impasse. Bird. It's kind of like the camera angles for some reason. Something about it is making me think of Grim Fandango, and I don't know why, because it's not at all the same. There's just the wide shot. Making a remake of this game from scratch and calling it a remaster. Well, what is it? That if it's a remake, they change something about it. If it's a remaster, they just upscale everything. But also maybe remake it because they're using an entirely different engine. They've been doing that a lot with a lot of things. It'll be entirely 3D. Are these backgrounds pre-rendered? Maybe that's why I'm thinking of, hello. From Fandango. Something like Unreal, probably.
No need to go down there.
Weird phrasing. Well, that's cool either way, though. Yeah. Which is ideal, yeah. Yeah, to me, that's what we call a remaster. Whether or not that's more right or wrong than calling it a remake if you're literally remaking the game, but instead of just flapping something over this.
No need to go down there.
You need to go down there. I thought you wanted to check out the town. Let's check it out, girl. Oh, hello.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing. If that's going...
No need to go down there. Patisserie and boulangerie? Boule, like a bowl of bread? A boule? Boulangerie.
Good morning. Are you open? Can I buy something from your bakery?
No, afraid not. Not possible. We're closed.
Can you
I
throw
can wait a
something
while.
heavy down on the
You
sidewalk?
can wait, but we're closed all day. Day of mourning.
I'm sorry. Please accept my condolences.
Don't worry about it. Because of Madame Vorarlberg's death, all the shops are closed. Mayor's decision. Try tomorrow.
Tomorrow I won't be here. That's a pity. No.
It's so pretty.
No need.
And unique. Oh. I keep like feeling like I need to right click to pick things up. Or interact with things otherwise. Mourning the loss of the queen of our hearts. Let us pay homage today to Anne of Vorarlberg, who died peacefully yesterday at the age of 86. The great lady devoted her life to business and our community. This formidable woman had an extraordinary energy, a force that allowed our automaton technology to develop and make our valley continually proud. Her vitality was matched by her generosity and goodness, which has marked all of Valadilène, the city's inhabitants. The mayor of our town has declared today would be a day of collective mourning in honor of Madame Vorarlberg. Our funeral will take place this morning at 10 a.m. in the parish church, officiated by the town's own priest. Anne of Vorarlberg's death marks the end of an era in Valadilène. Valadilène? I already forgot how she said it. Madame Vorarlberg was an outstanding woman who presided over Vorarlberg manufacturing for more than 50 years. Her death seems to bring further loss in its wake, sounding the death knell of our automaton factory, the economic heart of our town. It is impossible to view her passing without concern for the future of our valley. In the last decade of computers, video games, and electronic robots have become predominant in our consumer society, rendering the traditional clockwork mechanisms obsolete. The age of the wind-up toy is over. Such technology cannot compete in the modern economic climate and has fallen by the wayside. It would have been definitively consigned to oblivion if Vorarlberg manufacturing had not upheld its renowned savoir-faire, helping Valadilène to remain economically active. However, today the industry has lost its spiritual force, and the future looks bleak. Maybe the time has come to celebrate the prospective American takeover of the factory. But what will be the cost to the soul of Valadilène? Stiff joints, chronic hangovers, need a spring in your step. Look no further. Dr. Schweitzer's miracle elixir. One remedy for 1,000 woes. Protest group Mountain Peace demonstrated yesterday near the site of the new Espia Dam. They claim the construction of the dam has damaged the blue warbler's natural habitat. Huh. What is this? Excuse me, a door I cannot enter.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
It does look like something's missing. One moment. Since I cannot open Discord on my computer right now. Unless my stream is broken, which MJ says it looks like it might be, unless something's just weird. No, looks like it's up to me. It's up to me. Oh, and now she's gone. Wait, did I break? Oh god, did I already break? I broke something. Okay. That was weird.
No need to go.
Or at least it's up on my end on my computer. Let me check my phone. Unless... Whoa, is it broken? Wait, why does it not have my account show up either? Is Twitch being weird for y'all right now? If anyone can even hear me? I don't think anyone can. I mean, if y'all can hear me, chat's probably also broken. I'm looking at Discord right now. Why? Why? Twitch? Like, I can't... Yeah. Like, I tried to look up my own page on the mobile app. Nothing. I can see other people streaming. OBS is connected fine. I'm talking like anyone can hear me. I really don't even know. Oh, okay. Can hear you on stream but can't type messages. Okay. Well, I don't like that. Just can't search it. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Let me... I don't think there's a point in restarting OBS if it's a Twitch thing. But I don't want to not be able to talk to y'all. feel like usually when it's a thing on Twitch's end, it clears up pretty quick. Probably no point in me trying to send a message either. Let's... It hasn't even been an hour, but I guess we'll take a little break. But that wouldn't fix... Yeah, true. True. Yeah, let's just take a little break, and even if it doesn't fix itself, we'll keep going. I swear. It's like everything wants me to not stream. I don't like it. All I want to do is stream and play games with you guys. Yeah. Break time, I guess. Get up, stretch. Whatever you gotta do. Oh, I got some good vibes. Those work still. Ecto Knight, thank you for the good vibes. And hopefully by the time we get back, Twitch will have sorted itself out. Or whatever the problem is. So y'all can see it. And because of how I have to capture this game. Yeah. BRB. But hey, for now we're here. We're back. Sorry for the chaos that is not under my control.
No need to...
I don't think I have any need to go anywhere. I just need to figure out how to get in that door. I feel like that gate was gonna be... Like, we need to go to attend the funeral.
No need to go down there.
So basically all we've done in this game is show up to this town, learn that the person we were supposed to talk to is dead. We're a representative for a toy company that's gonna buy that company whose owner is now dead. Hi, Mr. Golden V. Or Golden 5. Happy Thursday. Welcome to hopefully a functional Twitch. Alright, so that's locked. I have cogs. There's another door that we can't get into presently. Here. Yeah, we haven't accomplished much yet.
If that's going to work.
Examining something in its hand? Okay. Not a cogwheel, probably. Might need to be something letting it know who's here.
If that's going to work.
Yeah, let's back out of this for now, I think. Oh. Bakery closed, other places not available. Let's actually try the bakery door.
No.
Yeah. So we twisted that. Or we turned the key.
If that's going to work.
It looks good for is it? Yeah, it does. Wait, was it 2002 or 2005? That's what she said. It does, though. It looks really good. I agree. Two probably makes more sense.
If that's
going to blah blah blah. What would this be? It looks like this bar could like go across, but that would just lock the door, wouldn't it? This guy's not gonna drop unless we have something else for him to use or hold.
if that's going to
I only have these 4 cogs, which I couldn't use on the table where I found them, which feels odd. Keep clonking my ring on things. I'm so scared I'm gonna do something to it on accident. Hello. Oh.
Good
yes?
morning.
Oh.
Good morning. What a pleasure to meet such a lovely young lady honoring our aging streets. Please sit yourself down next to me so we can enjoy the air together.
It would be a pleasure, but I'm afraid I don't have the time. Some other time, maybe.
I hope so, miss. I remember when these streets were full of vibrant life. In those days, there was a charming encounter to be had round every corner. Our good little town of Valadilène is not what it used to be.
Valadilène.
It looks like things have changed a bit around here.
Our children have all left the valley. They need to earn a living, don't they? Can't really blame them. You have to move with the times, don't you? And it's not at the Vorarlberg factory that they'll find jobs. Being excluded from the world is not an easy burden to bear, believe you me, miss.
But it's such a pretty little village.
I can tell you're not from these parts. I hope you enjoy the pleasures that we still have to offer. Good day to you.
Little town. Boulangerie is a bakery. Patisserie. A pastry shop. That makes sense. I only knew pastry shop and that a boule was a type of bread you could make. I mean, yeah. I wish we could go in. Oh, look at that water. A quiet village. Every day. Oh, that looks more churchy. Oh. One thing about games like this, I don't know why. I guess it's just the pre-rendered nature of it, but like, it's like such a, like, I don't even know how to explain the feeling. It's not eerie, it's not comforting, it's like, it like hits a chord somewhere and I don't know what it is. Yo, it's good game. Hey, Sunlit.
No point. It's locked.
No point. It's
I'll
locked.
come back when the funeral is over.
Alright, nothing down here. It's like, I don't know. I don't have the words. I never do, but something about it. Maybe it's like a nostalgia thing. I don't know. Driving around, but I'll be watching VODs for sure. Nice. Well, drive safe. Don't be messaging and driving. Get out of here. I hope you're having a good day. Half of this VOD is going to be just chaos because Twitch was a shit show for the past hour. I feel like I should bow back.
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
Could you tell me where I can find a notary here in Valadilène by the name of Alfolter?
We only have one notary here, and his house is easy to recognize. You can't miss it.
Gonna be the one with the... That's all you give me? It's gonna be the one with the thing in the front of the door, I bet.
I just love all these...
Don't call them
careful.
robots.
I'm gonna go look around.
As you like, miss.
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, sorry, hold on. Come back. Oh, and that's what we get to look at when the game likes to freak out. I'm telling you, every time I accidentally go out of focus. I gotta save a lot more than I have been. Not that I've needed too much here, but... Yep, that's the stairs. Everything's gonna break. It's like it progresses a step, like, to the next background for some reason. Alright, you can't miss it. It's either this one or the one with the other thing in front of it. This one is missing something. We can't be 10 minutes in this game and I'm already stuck. I feel like that happens with me with a lot of adventure games, so I'll get horribly stuck in the first couple of minutes and then get a feel for the game. Can't talk to you about a notary.
We're closed.
Okay. We're closed. I mean, like, this looks like a little door, doesn't it? Can I go back here?
No need to go down.
Nope. No need to go down there.
This thing's jammed.
It's jammed. Wait, since when? Oh, I have to do this first. But I don't have any... Oh, I can grab. I can... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Wait. No, go back. Maybe? Uh-huh. Forgot I could pick those up. Thank you. Lone Star.
I should talk to the notary first.
What? Is he not? Here we go. Oh, he's gone. What? Approve. Oh, I can't just have him approve. Oh! Nope.
Hello, sir.
Oh,
Miss Walker,
different
I
room.
presume. Have you had a good journey?
Everything went very smoothly. Thank you.
Do take a seat, Miss Walker, please.
I don't think it'll fit in my pockets, but thank you.
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here.
Of course, I was waiting for you.
I am the legal representative for the Universal Toy Company. I'm responsible for...
So I understood, Miss Walker. Miss Walker, I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as it first seemed.
Whoa there. Everything was agreed. We'd obtained Anna Vorarlberg's consent, and her death does absolutely nothing to invalidate that. Now, I have to be back in New York the day after tomorrow, Metro Alphoter. My client and I are impatient to seal this deal.
I understand only too well, Miss Walker. There is an heir, Miss Walker.
Excuse me? An heir? But Madame Vorarlberg never married, as far as I know. And in my last conversation with her, she absolutely never mentioned this detail.
Miss Walker, believe me, I was more surprised than you are. Anna Vorarlberg sent me a letter 2 days before she died. Understand, Miss Walker, that had I known about this earlier, I would have informed you. I shall read you the document in my possession. I am so very old. It seems that today life is slipping away from me more quickly than I imagined, and I fear that I will not be of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear factory. So, I must make this confession to you now. My brother Hans is still alive. It would not surprise me if you find this difficult to believe, but it is indeed the truth. You must remember his death, his funeral too. Even though you were very young at the time, it was but a sordid charade dreamt up by our father. To him, the very idea that his only son should wish to leave Valadilène and abandon the family business was unbearable. When Hans left, he preferred to think him dead and make everybody else believe this too. He obliged me to bear this terrible secret as well. I repeat that Hans is still alive, so when I die, it is he who becomes the sole and rightful heir of our factory.
Okay,
Well.
I see. If Hans Vorarlberg is not dead after all, then I just have to sign the contracts with him. I suppose you've already
Nobody
contacted him?
knows.
Where can I reach him?
The second half of the letter informs us that Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Syberia. I will leave the document in your hands to read at your leisure.
Carrot usually indicates a lost S. I never remember what the carrot does, besides be delicious. Okay, so that's what he just read to me. Thank you.
Anna Vorarlberg had no further information to add?
Unfortunately not, Miss Walker. I have told you as much as I know. The situation in legal terms is now clear. If you want to conclude this sale, you have to find Hans Vorarlberg.
They do make stew be delicious.
Apparently, there is a body lying in the town cemetery. There also seems to be some ghost wandering around Syberia.
All of Syberia.
It seems you have your work cut out for you. Believe me, Miss Walker, when I say that I am most sorry for this regrettable setback. Most sorry.
Great. What now, then?
Perhaps you will find out more in the Vorarlberg factory archives. You will find the key in the waiting room. My role in this affair finishes here with the reading of this letter. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must rest. You see, my health is not excellent at the moment, and my doctor forbids me from working for too long. I will not detain you for any longer, Miss Walker. Do not forget to close the door as you go out.
Goodbye, sir.
All right. Toodaloo. Don't need to go this way, do I?
No need to go.
I feel like we'll be back here for some reason. Alright, so the key was in the waiting room. I'm assuming this is the waiting room. Did he mean here? The stamp machine? That doesn't feel right. Probably need to call our boss. Yeah, it looks like we would place something there to be stamped. But we don't have anything but a bunch of cogs. Google Translate is being really slow right now and B's image not loading. Not sure it was just Twitch. But all of the internet. Hey, Steve. We're back. Not a lot. Getting into here. This is the key. Telescopic key. The whole internet. All right. No, I would still want Twitch. Game looks oddly familiar to you somehow. I don't know. I have never played it nor seen any of it. Other than the cover. For a long time. Ah, my phone!
Hello?
Kate?
And Discord,
Dan,
yeah.
I'm so pleased to hear your voice.
How are you, honey? Did you have a good journey? Have you settled in?
I would
It
be
was
sad too.
long, tiring, damp especially, but I'm okay. Especially when you...
Everything going as planned?
Yeah, I mean, well, not really. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. You know, everything's so different here.
Actually, while we're on the subject, I managed to free myself up tomorrow lunchtime. I'll come and meet you at the airport. I hope the flight from Paris won't be delayed. We're expected at the Goldbergs about 8 o'clock. I hope you have the time to take a shower and change, my poor honey bun.
Dan, I don't think the Goldbergs tomorrow night is really on.
Don't worry, Kate. You'll be as perfect as ever. Anyway, you never have to wear much to look really great.
Dan,
I don't like
I'm
Dan.
going to have to extend my stay here. There's 1 or 2 complications. You understand?
Kate, honey, what are you talking about? It's only a measly toy factory.
The sale isn't going through as expected. I've got to stay a bit longer. Dan, you don't mind, do you?
But Kate,
Who cares?
Katie, you can't do this to me. I mean, it's the Goldberg contract. There's millions of dollars on the line
Dump
here.
Dan.
I know, I'm sorry. You go ahead.
Oops, I'm
Don't worry
home.
about me. I'll get back as soon as I can. I promise. Okay, I've got to go. I'll call you back soon. Love you, honey.
Beep, 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 beep. Nah, we're over Dan already. Should I call my boss? Should I get heckled by another rude man? 1, 2, 4. Oops. Hey, that's nice. Hashtag dump Dan, yeah.
You have reached Martin and Lawman Associates.
all
We're
right.
sorry, but all our lines are busy. Please call back later.
Like if a Nokia was made of steel or iron. Oh, I can call my mom? Who's Olivia? Dan. I'll call my mom. Or not. Fine. Whatever. And Popeyes really sells a chicken sandwich meal for $12. Regular, I got it with a coupon for $7. Just fried chicken, pickles, and mayo in between 2 pieces. $12? Dang. I haven't had Popeyes in a long time. I hope it's good. Yo. Oh my goodness. It's pretty good for $7. Thank you for the raid. Would you like a raid? Oh yes, thank you very much. Welcome. I swear every day I turn down those alerts and they get louder and louder. I don't know why. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me step away from the game. Ignore my thank yous and never mind. I hope your stream went well. What retro shenanigans were y'all up to? Oh, I'm not deleting this. We have just started Syberia. I had to think of the name of the game. It's right here. Why do I keep putting that away? I want to use it. There we go. Rip that guy's head, I guess. Simpsons hit and run game has suddenly gotten challenging. I have never played it, but I believe that. I think I've seen some speedruns of it. Ooh, sorry, I keep bonking the microphone with my hat. Not accounting for the bill space. Vorarlberg. Just some beautiful, relaxing countryside. It is beautiful. Yeah, I've never seen much Simpsons, but always has this dramatic moment in this song. Okay, so we can go over here, we can go over here. Let's go over here. Oh. The automatons make the automatons. Oh no. The puzzle's here? Oh no. Where am I going? More automatons, I guess. Older. Wiser. Alright, we got a door. That looks like it. Or just Vincent Price. Oh, so it would be going the other way. You're right. Newer, wiser, updated OS. Hello? Why would I want to fiddle with any of this yet? Ah! Despite all my rage. A water wheel? Hey. Right? She looks good. Happy Thursday. I pulled a lever. I don't think it did anything. But now I can't pull it again. Oh, so maybe it did. What's over here? Goes in there. There's noise now. That's a start. Why do I want to be doing any of this, though? I'm doing it just because I can, but I'm not sure why. Okay, this must be where the whatever, maybe we get something here. Let's go back. Never hear Mac users complaining how their OS gets worse and worse. Yeah. I mean, I don't disagree, but I have complained. But not that it gets worse and worse, just that I don't like certain things. Also, I need to go poke that painting. Glottis needs to be varnished. I wanted to do it before Japan, but it wasn't quite dry enough. We got books. We got a clock. We got nothing that I can do anything with at the moment. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh! Okay, Tabangabot. Do you think we're having an ad break right now? Just gonna be open to going again? I would, but... The going part wasn't so... The being there part wasn't so expensive. It's the getting there part that's, very expensive. What did I just get? A music cylinder. Oh, like a... Yeah.
This thing's jammed.
What if I put the cylinder in? Want stuff like this in my house. Or should think you have to be to have a Syberia house? It seems like a lot of very ornate doors might be where your money's going. It might not be too expensive to get these cute automatons and very low Eames chairs. Well, I guess if it's an Eames chair, it probably would be expensive, but... Or it's super cheap. I don't know what the furniture market in Syberia looks like. This table could have been like $4 at a yard sale. I keep bonking everything today. Wood is expensive, that's true. I wonder if it's more expensive here because of how much steampunky metal stuff they actually... If that would make it more or less expensive. Or $4 at a yard sale. The craftsmanship is nice. I'm not at a yard sale, so... Come find me at an estate sale. I'm priceless. There you go. Dear Hans, I know how much you dislike the written word, but I do not have the time to forge you a voice cylinder. This is giving me like... I'm not going to compare it to games the whole time we played, I swear, but it's given me like... This part in particular is giving me Myst 4. It's like the world building a little different. I don't know. I imagine that someone in your entourage will be kind enough to read these few lines to you. I received your latest set of plans. Your project is extraordinary. Your all-time masterpiece. Perhaps. Time seems to have had no effect on your genius. Quite the contrary. I'm proud of you, my dear little brother. Sometimes I find a little brother. Sometimes I find it... Oh, this is probably from Anna. I find it hard to believe that a century has gone by since the last time I saw you. A century? It only seems like yesterday that you rushed away from the town. Valadilène? I cannot say the name of this town. Valadilène. We undertook production immediately following your instructions to the letter. The locomotive was ready within a week. If only you could see it, but you will see it. That much I have promised you. It is magnificent. It seems impatient to set out on its maiden voyage. There's only Oscar left to build. I wonder if Oscar's like the conductor. I hope I'll finish him soon, but as you can imagine, his mechanism is complex and takes a great deal of time and handiwork. Same. I used to do that a lot. I miss doing that. Madeline and Badeline, but never Valadilène. And a big extended bed truck. Just get all your stuff there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand you wish me to bring you that cursed prehistoric doll, the very thought of which I wonder if it is still in the cave, and if it is, what state it is in. But what does 60 years matter, after all, to an object already several thousand years old? This doll's gonna be cursed. I'm going to find it, Hans. I promise you I have a bit of a nasty flu at the moment, which is running me down a little. I should be better in a few days, though. The sale of the factory is taking shape. A lawyer from New York should be visiting, and we'll be able to sign the contracts. Then I shall take the time to write out an ellipses before dying and crying. A fourth jump? That would be mind-blowing. That's a fun game. Lunchtime gym trip backfired. I think my blood sugar crashed. Oh no. Went home, shoved a protein bar down my face hole, and then laid there for like half an hour. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's no fun. Not a good feeling. Recovery of outstanding payments. You will have received several warnings from my office concerning penalty charges incurred on unpaid invoices from the company La Colombe. The total debt for which you are responsible currently stands at 47,782 and 46 francs. I strongly advise you to acquit yourself of this debt by sending the necessary funds to our payment center. In the absence of such a response on your part, I will be obliged to undertake legal proceedings against you to recover the outstanding funds. Bodies don't like diving back in exercise like that. Like maybe went too hard too fast. I'm trying to get back into it more. Especially now that I have like less reason to be afraid of it, other than, yeah, I'm like a fear now of blood sugar things. But good on you for trying. I'm sorry it backfired. Such a decision cannot be taken easily. My dear Anna. Gustave Passeri. Gustave. Oh. Owes even more money. Okay, so she was in debt. Oh, I could have just come to this page.
Oh my gosh. Invoices, invoices, more invoices. I never knew the factory was in such a bad way financially. These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
Is that it? I think that was it. Okay. Can't look at anything in the back bookshelf. Nothing here. And do more things, but I'm not certain as to why we're doing them. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and some levers. Oh, okay. I don't know why that turned on. Oh dear. Oh, materials.
Doesn't look like that works.
Oh, maybe I need to...
If that's going to work...
Something's missing. Okay.
Doesn't look like...
That's how I get through it. I just gotta get good. I think if I go back down... Spicy breading sounds good. Spicy anything sounds good all the time. Minus the persistent heartburn. You know, I wish I could. If I had an axe, a cell phone. No, that's not helpful. I feel like ads are running really quick back to back. Maybe I've just been gone for that long. We got cogs. We got a metal music wheel. I feel like we're gonna have to put a different one in here. Perhaps. I haven't found a different one yet. Ah! Click the... Anytime I accidentally click... I don't even know how I did that. Out of a full screen application. We've got numbers that correlate to different gauges. I've got my lovely sister-in-law asking me when MJ and I are getting married. I literally have no idea. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. You missed it. Darn, sorry. No. She would be so mad. Alright, we're missing something here. Soon TM. Yeah, the answer is not this year, is as far as I've been able to tell anyone. Yeah. When we get some work stuff figured out, can afford more things, hopefully, and other life stuff and health stuff. You know, figure out what even state we're gonna do it in. Being able to speak of the devil. MJ with that 95-second resub.
PCO heart.
Thank you very much. I hope you continue to enjoy your star-studded couch and your emotes in this economy. I know I went to the grocery store the other day and walked past this thing where people were selling like doors and like hangover things for your house. And the guy was like holding a bulletin or whatever, standing out in front of it and was like, "Hi, are you a house owner?" And I just like wanted to laugh in his face. I was like, or a homeowner. Like, I wish. Thank you. Have a nice day. All right. 3 must relate to, are we, there's 6 here. There's 6 belts down there. Let me go look. He is. Thank you, MJ. Mm-hmm. Yep. We've had this conversation. I promise. A whole meowner. How many belts? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yes. We have 3. We have power, technically. There you go. That's more than I've got. Oh god, I did just see that Streamlabs Secret Lab is they have a Final Fantasy 14 chairs now. I love that game and I never play that game. And I don't pay for it anymore. So that's the responsible thing if I'm not gonna play it, but oh, we have a Herman Miller, nice. Yeah, they're not cheap. The Secret Lab chairs or whatever. I mean, no good chair is cheap, I guess. I like mine too. This is the second one I've ever had. And I just dropped my pen, so now I can never take notes. I'll stick with my Herman Munster. I can. We can just recycle that this year. I don't think I need to do anything else in here. We lowered that. We started it. Weird brick texture here that's lighter. But I think that's fine. 3 Aeron chairs, 1 each and a spare. Nice. Is that the one? My mom might have one of those. I was tempted to get one, but I like the one I have. And I was too scared to mix it up. Yes, 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 yes. She went and got one. Yeah, I think I might have recommended it to her, actually. But Herman Miller is Eames, though, right? They were who founded it. Human scale ergo chair. The warranty is no joke. I did not mean to come back in here. I think the only thing I don't like about these is like I feel like I fuck up the levers every time I put it together. Every time. The 2 times that I've put together a chair. Office furniture surplus store for $350. Nice. Both had like 10 and 11 year nearly unconditional warranties. Everyone loves Herman Miller chairs, but me, I don't want to be a contrarian. But you don't like them for real. I like the one that everybody has, or at least has like a dupe of, like Frasier had one. The recliner-y looking chair that's like wood and black and has an ottoman and is probably like $8,000 or something. I have no idea. Sounds good, Steve. Good luck. We'll see you soon. I'm not really like up to date with what they make, but I like some of their like older, like I want to say like the 60s. Older stuff. The Eames lounge chair. Yeah. I think if I had infinite dollars, I would maybe get one. I've never even sat in one though, so it might not even be comfortable. There are copies for sure. We have a friend who has one, and I may have sat in it. I don't remember now. That doesn't work. That's materials. Something is missing. Well, nothing that I have feels like it would make sense here. Thing out there is changing. As a fat ass, I was going through cheap office store computer chairs in like 6 months, but my errands have lasted years. My watch thinks I'm moving. And when minor issues happy, it's been easy to get warranty claims to get them fixed. Never had one, but always thought about getting one. Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's good to have something good for your back. Like, with as much as I sit, not that this is like ergonomically the best. I know I can adjust like the lumbar support and stuff, but Good to have something good for your back. Good to have a bed that's comfortable when you sleep. And good to have shoes that are supportive. All chairs are bad. I wish I didn't sit as much. Alright. We're back as much as thank you. We're back. Oh, it's still so warm in here. Back to a puzzle I don't understand. Alright, where do I need to find the solution to this? We have a lever. Seems like a missing piece. Maybe I need to look more in the office. Bunch of cogs that don't seem to go here. But definitely somewhere.
Doesn't look like that.
Doesn't work. Materials. Where would I need to know about any of this? Maybe I need to leave. Did I just go? I didn't really check. Oh god, yeah, there's a whole other outside portion of this. Maybe I need to explore more around the grounds before continuing this. And then take my steroids. Or my foot. Okay, so that's where we came from. We have here, 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 and here. We came from here originally. Let's go here. Okay. Now it's loaded. I'll have to look later. Click away, it'll break everything again. Oh, a lever. Oh. Okay, hopefully that was good. Good and important. Some kind of battery or something? Up this away. Did I lie when I said this game is slow paced? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I can't confirm or deny yet. It does feel slower than some, maybe, but we're so early and it's kind of hard to judge. Oh, this is where the train's gonna be. The locomotive that he made, or that he designed.
No need to go down there.
Okay. Isn't gonna work. But maybe I'll learn something. Or meet someone. Can I
These
put...
shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
Oh. Sure, but this looked like it could use... Nope. Okay.
These shelves look as if...
I need to place something valuable somewhere. Don't think I have anything valuable right now. Fancy. Lots of collectibles, yeah. Doesn't really look like I can go anywhere else here. Sure. Yeah, you have to physically collect them. Put them on the shelf. All the blinds are closed. I always keep thinking this song is going into, what, like green sleeves or whatever that is. There's somebody here. Ah, hello. Can I... No. I can't talk to the one other person. Okay. Just sweeping away. This place is huge. Okay, we'll go up the stairs. And either more up or back down. Why would I want to go back down? More up? Up and over. Ah. Can't go in there. This is just gonna take me back around. Yep. Alright, so we don't need to be here yet. Simpsons reference. Oh, but these control a thing. A key of some sort. Oh, oh, oh. Oh? I don't believe you. No, never. Never, never. Okay, so I did a thing, but I think I need to do more things. Let's go check out some other places, I guess. Ugh. You know, when you take a prescription and it's very powdery. Ugh. last place we haven't been yet? Maybe the first place we should have gone? Oh, I can go around back here. Don't know why I would, but I can. Alright, we got a ladder, a maybe back door, and a path. Ladder. Oh, I need a key. That I do not have. Yep.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
A hedge maze. Hello.
Good morning. You've got a magnificent garden here.
The axe, yeah, would have been great.
Oh, please don't talk about it. Since my gardener automaton broke down, there are weeds everywhere. You can't imagine how much work it takes me. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. We're not used to doing without our robot help here in Valadilène. But everybody says that we're going to have to get used to it.
I feel like she said it differently. I have been outside, surprisingly. Yes. And I did get sun. The Boing Boing soundtrack. It would be so good. This does kind of give me some Alone in the Dark vibes. I missed the Boing Boing soundtrack. We should go back to that game soon. But yes, I did. You can't see it. I got tan like in one particular spot on the back of my neck. So tan. Yeah, when I was in Japan, I think I got a bit more tan than I usually am. I'm usually not tan at all. Free vitamins. Love them. Wait, this statue is missing part of her head, but there doesn't seem to be anything we can do about that. Okay. And other parts. Okay. You people and your tanning. I never get tan. I did when I played tennis, I got kind of tan. But I'm surprised this stayed. I peel. I'm a burner and a peeler. Yeah. I'm a heat stroke, burn and peel. And that's it. But I feel like the weather was so nice while we were there. It wasn't too extreme.
No point. It's locked.
I'm saying, yeah, if literally just give this character, any adventure game character, an axe and free reign, solves so many problems. Hey, there's our key. And nothing else. Unless we need to put the key in the fountain also. No. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the ladder. I feel like everything looks so good, but I don't know why she has to turn her whole head every time she runs. Hey. So I'm assuming the front door, I didn't even try the front door. Oh my god. We're going all the way up. I guess so. plates. Oh. Creepy corner. Turn on the light. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, it's Momo.
Mammoth. You draw mammoth for Momo?
Ah, Momo, it's you. You scared me. What are you doing in here?
Momo want mammoth picture, like Hans picture.
Captions are way off in this
Sorry,
game, or have been a bit way
I
off.
haven't got a picture of a mammoth with me.
Take paper and pencil and draw mammoth for Momo.
You don't give up easily, do you?
Draw a picture. Does that mean I have to find a mammoth?
You remember me, don't you? I'm Kate.
Draw mammoth for Momo, please.
You must find me a bit rude turning up places uninvited where nobody knows who I am.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's kind of my job, you know.
It bothers me too.
Get involved. But don't mind me. Just carry on with what you're doing.
Momo not mind. Anna kind, never angry.
That's right. She won't be angry. Not now. You're a sweet kid, Momo. But I can't draw. Least of all, mammoths.
Draw mammoth easy. Hans draw mammoth. Anna draw mammoth. Kate too.
I mean, maybe I could do a quick
I could see Momo being a
squiggle of
ghost.
A box.
A
say,
squiggle of a
that
box.
Has a mammoth inside.
No, Momo want a real mammoth.
My goodness, you are one stubborn boy.
Just draw a mammoth. I think I could draw a mammoth. Maybe. Not a good one.
There's something I'm looking for, but I don't quite know what. I need a
No,
clue.
draw a
Anything that
mammoth.
might tell me where Hans is. You want to help me, don't you?
First, you draw mammoth for Momo.
And if I help you, you help me, right?
Momo know Kate is kind. Kate draw mammoth for Momo. Then Momo tell Kate secret.
You've got a
Oh,
secret?
secret.
First, draw mammoth for Momo.
Right, we will totally draw a mammoth. We're gonna do a little bit more progress, but then probably call it here before too long so we can call some family and make sure everyone's okay. Just like Fight Club. Yep.
Do you know if Anna came here often with Hans?
Momo want mammoth picture, like Hans picture.
What's going to happen to you now that Anna is gone?
Momo big now. They want Momo live at inn. Momo don't want. Momo take care of Momo.
From what I've seen, you look pretty resourceful.
Resourceful.
It must be fascinating to live in a village full of automatons.
Automatons made by hands. Difficult work. When Momo big, he do like hands. Momo friend of automatons.
He's got it.
Tell me, Momo, did you come here a lot with Anna?
Mm-hmm. Anna like Momo. Anna like Hans. Anna on journey.
Momo,
On journey.
I've got to go now.
They've used
But
the
see you
word
later,
journey
maybe.
like twice now. I love that y'all can't see it right now. We should look at it later, but the manual on the cover, you know, sometimes they pick like quotes from reviews. The second one it says best adventure game of E3 from Just Adventure. The first one from USA Today just says ellipses, a solid pick. How long is the journey? Isn't that another adventure game that I haven't played? Like the only adventure game of E3, probably. In 2002? Was there literally nothing in here but the light? Oh, I think it was just the light. I think it was just to trigger Momo. Turn it off. Seems like Momo maybe lives here. I can go there. I can go here. The longest journey. Draw your picture, girl. No, probably not until I actually see a mammoth. Does she need reference material? Well, it's a drawing table. Or writing table. DLJ had, if I recall, more annoying puzzles because they were just combining items and use them in a slightly illogical way. Momo just killed a man. I have had, up until today, now I have the tying your shoes song from SpongeBob stuck in my head, but I've had the Prophet song stuck in my head for like 4 days in a row, which isn't a bad thing, but my goodness. Don't have a key, but it's open anyways. All right, story time. What is this? Mist. All right. May 14th, 1930. Yesterday, something terrible happened. I do not know who to turn to, who to talk to, so I've decided to write it down. You, dear diary, are now my confidant and sole guardian of my secret thoughts. Hans lies in the next room, teetering between life and death, and I'm terrified. Oh, the injustice of life. First Mama, then Hans. Hans, please, dear Lord, don't take my little brother as well. I wish. Is that a picture of Hans? Hans? Hans made me promise to keep this a secret, but its burden is too heavy. I know I can tell you, though, dear diary. We discovered a cave in the mountains, a marvelous cavern with ancient paintings on the walls. Only prehistoric men could have painted them. Oh, mammoths. Which are prehistoric creatures as well. That much as I know. I hate mammoths now. It's all because of them, and because of the stupid prehistoric children's toy. Why, Hans? Why did you try and take it? Oh, why did I let you climb up there? It's my fault. You're in a coma now. Hans, if you die, I do not know how I could ever forgive myself. I would rather it be narrated. If it was narrated by what's his name that did Quest for Glory 4, I would take it. Hans has still not regained consciousness. Father cannot sleep, and Gertrude cries all day long. Outside, the heat is suffocating, but inside the house is icy cold and dismal. I still have hope, though. I know my brother. I know that his strength. He will pull through. He never gives in. I cannot think of anything else but Hans. In all my waking and sleeping dreams, I see his fall over and over. I see his head hitting the rock and his oh-so-pale face softening. I have taken refuge in the attic. It is the only place where I can find any peace, wrapped up in all my memories. 5 days have passed since the accident, and Hans is still... Is Hans Momo? Has still... No. Not opened his eyes. To see him like this is unbearable. Please, God, protect him. Take my life, not his. Yes. John Rhys Davies. Yeah. I feel so desperate, so alone. I want to snuggle up in Father's arms, but I dare not. He is just so impassive. Oh, Hans, don't leave me here. It has happened. Hans has come back to life. He opened his eyes and uttered my name. My name. Do you realize this is the happiest day of my life? I want to take to the streets and sing to proclaim my joy to the world. Thank you. Oh, God. Thank you, God. How wonderful, how beautiful life is. Gertrude and I cannot stop breaking into uncontrollable fits of giggles. Hans even wolfed down his meal today. I knew he was tough, my little brother. Even Father smiled at me today when he said good morning. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I'm totally absorbed in Hans's recovery. I have scarcely no, he would be too young. 5 minutes to myself to return to my refuge and scribble down these words. It is very curious. Whether Hans is hungry, thirsty, or if he wants something, he cannot stop saying my name. He can't bear it when I leave him, even for an instant. Gertrude thinks that I should move my bed into his room to help him sleep better. I hope that Father will agree. Today was the first day that Hans has left the house. We went for a short walk in the garden, but Hans is still very weak. The doctor said we should be patient and that we shouldn't rush him. It is so hard, though. I hope so much that life can return to how it once was. Hans has been out of his coma for a month now. He still doesn't say much and is definitely moving. He sits motionless for long periods of time, his eyes wide open, as though lost in thought. I have often had to call his name several times before he reacts. Then he will smile, and when he does, the moment is magic for me, and I couldn't possibly be happier. I had to talk to him. The burden was too great. I asked Hans about the accident in the cave to find out what he could remember. He could utter only one word, mammoth, and his eyes glowed so strangely when he said that he frightened me. I go back to school today. Okay, we're in September now. I go back to school today, and for the first time in my life, I am dreading it. I'm afraid of leaving Hans alone. Despite Gertrude's kindness and attention, I have the impression that Hans is much less nervous when I'm there. While I was doing my homework yesterday evening, Hans crept up on me so quietly that he made me jump. He took a pencil and a blank sheet of paper, and curiously he started drawing. It is the first time since his accident he has done anything but daydream. Is Jack? I could see that. I mean, I guess. Maybe only because I see them as both being kind of common names. Are these tears on all of her papers? There's just like a weird paper texture. Johans. Just a daydream. Hans scribbles almost obsessively. It is all he will do all day long. I feel it annoys Father. Nobody else understands, but I can see that Hans is trying to draw mammoths. Today is my birthday. November 6th. Let's go, November. And Gertrude has made me an apple pie, my favorite. But Father has not returned home for lunch, and Hans doesn't want to leave his room. The best present I could ever have is to see Hans back on the way to recovery. Snow is falling. It's so beautiful. The doctor visited to examine Hans. He seems happy that my little brother has fully recovered his faculties. Facilities. It truly is a miracle. I don't understand why he doesn't talk more, though. Why isn't he livelier like he was before? It's Hans' birthday today. He is 11 years old. I have the 11. Yeah, okay. I have the strangest impressions that actually he has lost 5 years rather than gained one more. The doctor has just left. I saw him whispering with Father. Their serious expressions worried me awfully. What could they be hiding from me? I'm grown up now. At the age of 15, you can understand everything. I am too scared to ask Father what is happening. I've been thinking, and it seems... why did the paragraphing change? There's like a break in between sections, and now there's not. I've been thinking, and it seems to me that Hans's attitude isn't normal. The shock of the fall in his coma must have had much more serious effects than first imagined. Hans, my dear brother, what is happening to you? I have discovered the truth. Hans is stunted, physically and mentally. I eavesdropped a conversation. On a conversation? To eavesdrop? Is that a verb? A conversation between the doctor, Father, and Gertrude. Gertrude buried her tear-filled eyes in her apron, and Father muttered the word that I'm not going to say under his breath. How could he say such a thing? It is Easter, and we're on school holidays. This means I can spend all day with Hans and protect him from Father's permanent dark moods. He cannot accept the fact that Hans, his only son, will stay in this state forever. That's true. You can you can make anything a verb. It's truly difficult to accept, but it is not Hans's fault. Mine maybe, but not Hans's. I don't know how to make Father understand. He seems so full of hatred for him. It's dreadful. I feel so powerless. 1 year. 1 year has gone by, and it feels like an eternity. The situation shows no signs of improvement, neither in terms of Hans's mental health or Father's attitude toward him. Nor. Okay, if you're 15... Extraordinary. Father has decided to take Hans to Paris for new tests. He says that only the French capital will he find in the French capital will he find truly competent doctors. We must make Hans ready for the great expedition. No news from Father and Hans, but I remain hopeful. I'm sure they will take good care of my little brother. They have returned. Hans rushed into my arms, and started crying. It took me a long time to calm him down and get him to sleep. Father is still as taciturn as he was before he left. The French doctors have confirmed the diagnosis. Hans will remain physically and mentally impaired. I am stunned. The summer is coming to a close. It has been less stifling than the last. The sun has put color in Hans's cheeks. When I look at him, I have difficulty imagining that he will not change. Father says nothing and increasingly shuts himself away in his office at the factory. Why did she write Christmas here and then December 25th? Okay, Christmas. Gertrude tells me that love and faith triumph over any science. I lack neither, God be praised. Father took Hans to the factory this morning. Hans was so afraid that I accompanied them. Fortunately, Father said nothing. I fail to understand why he had insisted on bringing him there. 15. So old and wise. Father left for the factory with Hans once again this morning. I think he wants to persuade Hans that he could be useful for something. It is his way of resisting fate. For a month now, every morning, Hans has gone to work with Father at the factory. I'm not exactly sure what he does there, but he seems to enjoy it. I feel my brother's behavior has changed considerably. He is much less capricious. I could cry. Hans has made me a present, a small robot mammoth with a trunk that rises and falls. When Father saw it, he nodded his head in satisfaction. Both Gertrude and Father now have their own robot mammoths. Theirs are even more intricate and finely tuned. Little brother's not such a that after all. I know, it's a lot of reading. It's almost over, though, I think. Yeah, it's been like 20 minutes. Hans's mammoths now walk, raise their trunks, and wag their tails. It's incredible. I met the head of the factory workshop, Mr. Grips, this morning. He says that for a young lad of 12, Hans is very gifted. It is a shame he only makes elephants. And some kind of flower. Father and Hans were locked in a long discussion yesterday, or should I say Hans was locked in one of Father's long monologues. As it is inconceivable that Hans should go to school like other children, Father wants to take him on as a worker at the factory. However, Hans will have to stop making his own little devices. Hans's silence, half gaping mouth, and staring eyes finally sent Father off in a rage. You're enjoying it. You like story time. I'm glad. Speed friend story. I'm reading semi-quickly. I can't read that fast. I tried to broach the subject with Hans. I suggested he should obey Father. Learning a craft at the factory is his one chance to do something constructive with his life. He is so gifted and takes so much pleasure in making automatons. He did look like he wasn't listening to me, but I know he'll think about what I said. Not sure why Hans is so important. I guess, well, because he's a cool name. Because he now owns the whole business, wherever he is. It's not that Hans cannot speak, it's rather that he doesn't want to speak. He uses the least possible words for communication, except with me, but he's still very economical with words. Incredible, Hans was not just satisfied with learning how the assembly line works, instead he has completely redesigned it. Father and Monsieur Grips are taking a serious look at his plans. Father has wanted to talk to me about my future since I passed my exams. He wants to send me to university because he says my intelligence is astounding. My heart was beating so loud. It is true, I do love studying, but I couldn't bear to be away from Hans. Remember how I said we were almost done? What a ghastly summer. I have been permanently torn between my desire to go to university and my refusal to leave my brother. I talked about it with Hans and he said nothing. That same evening I found my own little mammoth broken. Oh. Hans had another fit of hysterics at dinner again. Father announced that Hans's new assembly line would soon be finished. However, they've removed the automaton parrots that shout orders as they were deemed superfluous. Hans was livid. He hurled his soup to the ground and stormed off to his bedroom. What will happen between the both of them when I'm not here? Despite my scruples, I'm finally leaving. Hans has not talked to me for a week. Father would not understand if I told him why. I wanted to stay. My heart is so heavy. It is so strange to be home. I had never left home for such a long time before. Once we were alone, Hans did not stop talking. Words just leaped from his mouth. How he laughed at his excitement. He presented me with a delightful little ballerina to replace the mammoth, he told me. I was so touched that I started crying. Distance has done nothing to harm the strong bond between us. It is strange to pick up this diary once more. At first my impulse was to tear it up, but I resisted instead succumbed to my second desire, which was to write for a while. I keep messing at this. I've got a thing from a friend that I think I already told y'all that's supposed to help this ring fit me better because I haven't resized it. I keep messing it up. I'm alone in my attic once more. I have been home for 2 months now, and after a summer spent living with the intense joy of being reunited with my brother, Hans has returned to the factory. Father has aged so, and Gertrude's arthritis causes her terrible pain. All in all, these past 4 years have been kind to Father and Hans. Their relationship is less tense. They still do not exchange much conversation, but they now have a thing in common, the factory. I'm even beginning to feel a bit jealous. Silly, really. Hans hasn't changed. To help Gertrude, he has designed a totally automated kitchen, and Gertrude can't stop moaning at the wooden puppets. Oh, how I adore them. Like, mad at them for doing it wrong, I guess. I went to go see Father and Hans at work. I hadn't been to the factory in ages. It is strange how much has changed. I was very curious to see them set about their tasks. I like Father's new office very much. Hans has a small workshop on the first floor, crammed with odds and ends, unfinished robots, and designs, exactly as I imagined it, in fact. I don't want to know. Yeah. The factory is working very well. Orders for the toys keep coming in, spurred on by the run up to Christmas. When I was at university and I said my name was Vorarlberg, people would ask me if I had any relation to the Valadilène factory, and now I know the effect that Hans's genius has had on the factory's renown. To make myself useful, I started helping father set his papers in order. The most extraordinary thing of all is that for the first time ever, I have the impression that the three of us form a real family. Hans never ceases to surprise me. Between home and the factory, his behavior is so... Wait, did the mom die? Gertrude? Or is Gertrude not their mom? I don't know. Hans never ceases to surprise me. Between home and the factory, his behavior is so very different. In his workshop, he is serious, concentrated, a proper young man who keeps his eye on everything going on, constantly in the move and control. One has the impression that each single toy is his very own infant. At home, he turns back into a child once more and is either moody or a happy-go-lucky buffoon. I know, I need to. Instead of starting Cheers over like I did the other day. I need to. The most wonderful Christmas of my whole life. Hans and I could not stop giggling like children beneath father's disapproving glare. I know that he was really only pretending, really. Our hearts are so full of hope. Okay. Hans came to see me in my bedroom yesterday evening. I felt terribly awkward, terribly ill at ease. I might have guessed. Hans wants to leave Valadilène, the house and the factory. He wants to go traveling. He doesn't know where to or for how long. That's just like him. I was so shocked that I told him his plans were foolish. He left my room without a word, his head bowed. Valadilène. I thought that he wanted to leave all because of father. Not at all. It's because of the mammoths. He wants to go tracking mammoths. I thought he had gotten over his obsession. I know my brother only too well. I wouldn't dream of telling him his quest's useless. It isn't worth it. He will not listen to reason. I was so selfish the other evening. I returned to talk to Hans and ask him gently if he was sure of his decision. I already know what the reply is going to be. Nothing will make him change his mind. Despite my profound sadness and despair, I must help Hans fulfill the destiny he has chosen and announce the news to father. I fear the worst. The worst was worse than my fears. Father's anger was terrifying. He shut Hans away from his workshop, at the factory, and has forbidden all visits except from Gertrude, who feeds him. Others decided that Hans should remain locked up for as long as it takes him to abandon his infantile decision. Damn. Gertrude tells me that Hans is very despondent, yet resolute. The worry is driving me mad. As soon as Gertrude returns from the factory, I hasten to get news of my little brother. He doesn't say anything. He just fiddles with bits and pieces, she replies every day with a sigh. I have tried desperately to reason with father, but I know I am just wasting my breath. Hans is 18 years old today, and he is all on his own for his birthday. In secret, Gertrude delivered to me a small robot from Hans, or it's a robot of us as children. It works with a small cylinder punched with tiny holes. I delivered a small cylinder punched with tiny holes. I quivered with emotion as I turned the key. The message it gave was simple. He was telling me he loved me very, very much. Gertrude gave me a different tiny cylinder for today's toy. I wonder if that's what the big cylinders are. Hans is truly incredible. He has found a means of communicating between us alone in total secret. My days are spent eagerly awaiting Hans's messages. He is now resolved to run away. He is preparing his escape like if it was a game. Gertrude has returned and she is beside herself. Hans has disappeared. Father has not even deigned to return to the workshop where he locked up his son, nor find out how he managed to escape. He just gave me a black look as if he knew we were up to something behind his back. It is beginning to dawn on me that Hans is gone. I miss him so much. Lord, please protect my little brother and watch over him for me. With Hans gone, father now locks himself away night and day at the factory. The house is so gloomy now. This morning I caught father in the drawing room installing a coffin on a trestle. The sight of it made my blood freeze. What on earth is he up to? My questions met only with stony silence and a permanent black countenance. Behind closed curtains, the drawing room with the coffin surrounded by huge candles has become a veritable funeral chamber. This is ghastly. I have just understood what father is up to. This morning the priest came to pray before the coffin, and I finally caught on. Father is in mourning for the death of Hans. Father has made the priest believe that his son is dead. How could he do such a thing? In the madness occasioned by his grief, my father grows ever more cold and calculating. He contacted his old friend, Dr. Schmoll, who duly drew up a bona fide death certificate without even seeing the body. I dare not imagine what yarn he spun. Hans's funeral will be officially held the next Sunday. Father strictly forbade me to attend. The sordid masquerade makes me feel ill, but I cannot denounce the subterfuge, or else I will display my father's mental instability to the world. The shame would kill him, that much is certain. I have to get away, far, far away. No, I will not leave. I have thought long and hard. My life is here next to my father. He needs me too much now. The factory needs me because father is incapable of running it now. Besides, I can only find peace of mind among, my jaw is tired, among Hans's robots. And how shall I know when he has sent me new ones if I am not at home to receive them? No, I shall not leave. My destiny is to remain here and keep watch. Okay, that was it. Important, but a lot. Might as well read a real book, yeah. I'm working on it. Last night I did read some of my book. I have to have first seen Farscape. I have not seen Farscape. Right? Nah, he's not dead somehow. Okay, well, we have ink and a pen and paper, but no image of a mammoth. Currently on Prime. Good to know. Where can I go? That's
Momo,
it.
I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
Oh, Ohio is calling me.
Tell me, Momo.
Mm-hmm.
It must be...
Oh,
do you know...
Momo want my...
Okay, we need the mammoth. Ohio gozaimasu. Well, not anymore. Do I want to... Where am I going to find a mammoth picture? Where have I've been everywhere here. I didn't try the front door. So that's something. Back door locked. I have ink, pen and paper, bunch of cogs, and a metal wheel thing.
The door's
also
locked.
locked. Alright, so we've got the room with the lines, with the conveyor belts. We've got the train station. We've got here the garden. We've got... Is that it? Factory, train station, garden. Oh, just the like landing that had the battery thing or something. Did that change anything in the factory? Where would you hide a portrait of you? Probably in a cave. I'm probably gonna need to somehow get out of here for that. I don't know how. Take a train? Somebody else did mention a cave we talked to. That's not gonna be where it went. It does look like little halos sometimes. Probably didn't go up here either, but where did it go? Oh, maybe it... probably not, but I'll check. Okay, not here. Kim. Tomorrow. It's going okay. I hope you're doing well. It's either back here. Where? Oh, she's. Oh, there. Oh, okay. We're tracking. Wonder if this is the parrot that they were talking about. One of the parrots that barks orders. Nothing over here. Did that go? And why? To the Syberia games with a C? I have absolutely no idea. I don't think I know anything about those. Okay, that did not go where I thought it was going to go, which also doesn't really make sense, I guess, if we're thinking about this in the world. It's a classic one. To look into it. I also don't know anything about these games. I know that one of them was free on the PlayStation Store recently, so I installed it, but I haven't even, I'm only just now playing the first one. Where was that landing? Up here? Yeah. That would be the factory that it went into. Only 71 hours? Easy. Does it count if I sleep and watch it? So that went in there. There's probably no point in doing this.
I don't need to do that again.
Yep. Okay, so we need to draw a picture of a mammoth. We need to maybe take a train, but I don't know. There's a machine in the factory that I don't understand yet. Something came from here and went into the factory, which feels important. Maybe I should have tried to flip more switches. Let me try that quick, and then we might end up calling it here in just a minute. I know we started a little late because I dozed off, but... Which sounds nice to do again, but not gonna happen. Now you're not gonna run? There you go. I can't do anything with this ladder. Fine.
Doesn't look...
Yeah. I don't have all the pieces to this yet, I don't think. I have nowhere to put this music cylinder. It looked like it could go on the train, but maybe I just didn't do it right. And then drawing. And I also don't know if maybe like the funeral's over. Maybe I can leave this whole area and go back out into the main area. Maybe I should save more than once in this entire game, you know? Novel thoughts. There. But yeah, I think as much as I am digging this, it's so unique. I think that's probably what we're gonna call it for today.